Hello Virgo, this is Anya Carolina with your monthly intuitive reading. It's a general reading, of course, and you can always go to whitelightangels.com if you want a personal reading. This month I'm using the Angels of Atlantis cards. They're very shiny, so there's a lot of reflection, light reflection on them, but I hope we can see the pictures anyway. So I'm using only one deck this month. That was what I was guided to, and so if you follow me over time, you'll see that I do whatever I'm guided to, and that might mean I use a lot of card decks, or as today, just one. I'm going to pull 5 cards for you and see what are the energies that's coming up for you in September. Whoops, don't know what happened there. They're very clumped together right now. I have been clearing them, but okay, now we go. Here we go. So now they're coming fast. Okay. I'm going to pull 2 more for you. And sometimes I already get something for you while I'm shuffling, but right now there's just silence. That could also, and there was a butterfly outside my window now. It could be that you're in transformation, but you're in the silent part of the transformation. Here we go. The part where it seems like nothing's really happening. It's like when you're pregnant, you're growing a baby, and for a while it seems like, there's nothing happening, and all of a sudden there's a baby 9 months later, and it's like that. You're in this stage where it seems to the naked eye that something might not be happening, but in reality you are growing, and you're growing something wonderful. So let's see what we have here. Courage comes up. I'm going to put them over here, I think. Courage with Archangel Hanael. So do you have the courage to stay quiet? Yeah, and do you have the faith? Raziel comes up with faith. And then we have Shamael with serenity. And then we have Satkiel with gratitude. Let's see if you can see the card. And lastly, we have Hanael with willpower. Beautiful. I'm going to hold them up while I speak about them as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting the feeling that you're in, I want to say dark place, but not meant. Well, for some of you, of course, this is a general reading. It can be a really dark place, but when I say dark place right now, what I mean is not a dark place where everything is negative or hard. No, it's a dark place, like, just being in a dark room and you haven't found the light switch, and so you can't see. And it's just like when we talked about babies being grown, or seeds in the ground being grown, or the butterfly in its, I forgot the word now, is it chrysalis? You can hear English is not my first language. That place where you just like, you can't see, it's dark, and then all of a sudden, like, the chicken and the egg, and then the egg cracks, and then, wow, there's a chicken and there's light. You're in that place. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about, I feel like it's dark place. It's kind of deep waters. You're deep in it. And like the whale here, it's diving into the deep waters. But once in a while it comes up again, and there's light and there's air. So what is going on for you? There's a transformation going on, and you need to keep the faith. You need to have courage to stay in that dark place where you don't really see the light yet, and then find your serenity there by choosing to be grateful for what you have. be grateful for not knowing. Be grateful for not seeing what is coming. Being grateful for, how can I say this? When you want something, or maybe even you don't know what you want, but you feel like there's something missing, there's a hole that needs to be filled, start by being grateful for what you have, for what you have had. You might not have it anymore, but what did you have in the past that you can be grateful for? For example, if we're talking about love lives, you might not have a girlfriend or a boyfriend right now and you wish for one, and you might have had one at one time, and so you can be grateful that you know the experience of having a loved one in your life like that. And so that will attract, what you wish for in the future. So I have to say more about that, because you're creating your future now, and you can make that powerful, the future powerful, by drawing on your past, drawing on everything that went well and was good and was loving in your past. Just gonna take a sip of water. um, what I'm getting is you need to have faith and willpower to stay in a place where you can't really know what's coming around the corner, because it's like, this person on Raziel's card, Faith, he's standing looking over like a lot of mountaintops, and there's a lot of ravines, and he can see it all. And you might be down in one of those ravines right now. You might not have the overall picture, but you need to have faith that your guides and your angels do, that the universe does for you, and that if you keep the faith, you will wind up here with the big picture. You will wind up having light to see everything before you. But right now, you might not. Some of you might. Again, this is a general reading. But it's important for you to stay grateful, keeping the faith even when there's nothing, when there's no signs that it's the right thing to do. That's when the willpower comes up. The willpower to be courageous. Because being courageous is something we choose. So you, Virgo, I was just about to say another sign, sorry. You, Virgo, need to stay courageous. You need to make the choice to stay courageous. I need to pull another card for you, they say. So that's what I'm going to do. Ecstasy comes up with Safkiel. Safkiel with ecstasy. This is where it's all leading. Not like an ecstasy we're going to be burned out and like this, nun, I think it is, in the picture. It's almost like gone from ecstasy. But it's kind of like we always go back and forth between growing and ecstasy, where we bloom, and then back to growing. Now my dog is barking because another dog is barking. Like him, he's sometimes quiet, sometimes he's barking. It's like a spectrum. Det är okay, Bertie. It's okay. Yeah, now he comes looking for confirmation that it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. But it's a spectrum where you move from being quiet to exploding and then back. Shh, come here. Come. He doesn't really know that I'm speaking to a camera, so he's like, I'm just gonna bark. Shh. He never wants to come and say hi to the camera, so I can't show him to you. I might post a picture of him somewhere so you can see who it is that makes all the noise. But anyway, your reading. Vær så stille. Shh. Skal lægge dig ned og slappe af. Shh. Sorry. So your reading is about trucking on in a way, you know, keep going, keep going, keep going, because it's coming. The I can't concentrate. Bare sige til stille. Dygtig. It's coming for you, but right now you need to stay on the course. You need to put one foot in front of another. You need to stay in your lane, is what they say. Stay in your lane. Also, just go within and be grateful. Night. So he can hear lots of stuff. But anyway, that I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that if you like this video and my dog bears his noise, that you will leave a comment below and subscribe. I wish you the best September month, and I love you for watching, and thank you so much. Much love. Bye.